سامر خالد. اوكي محمد ابراهيم. سامر. اوكي عمر خالد عبد العزيز طلال. طيب all. Let's get started guys. We finish this all. Let's see. Move to our homework. What is homework guys? What is the homework? And I think questions. The odd numbers. The even numbers.
Mister, you didn't give us yet.
لا يا مستر مفيش هوم ورك، احنا حلينا بس في الصف
Yes.
Class work.
كلاس وورك بس.
We said writing a vector in terms of its magnitude and what? And direction.
خلصنا ده
No.
صح؟
No. We have to start this part right now.
آه،
Consider the
صح.
vector. نكتبه in what? Using its magnitude and direction. Okay, example 8 instead of example 9 and 3.9 only. We have two examples. So first, writing a vector in terms of its magnitude and direction. And we have exercises. I give you classwork. Can was our classwork number 1, 4, screen, number 5 and 12, number 18, and number 27 only, and we stop. Okay. So let's start here, guys, by what example? The idea here. How to write a vector in its what magnitude, or using its magnitude and the direction. If we have any vector like v equals ai plus bj, okay, here's our vector ai plus bj. A and b are components, and a in the x-axis and b in the y-axis can be expressed in terms of magnitude v and the angle theta, the direction that makes this v vector with a positive x-axis. This angle is called direction angle of v, as this figure. You have a and b is here, and this the angle theta from positive x-axis to the vector v equals ai plus bj. The magnitude is 1 cosine theta. What's cosine theta? Is a over magnitude v, and sine theta is b over magnitude v. So a equals magnitude v times cosine theta, and b equals magnitude v times sine theta. We replace a and b by its new value, magnitude v cosine theta I plus magnitude v sine theta j. Sine theta j. Yes, here's the rule to write any vector using its magnitude and direction theta. Let v be a non-zero vector. Theta is the direction angle measured from a positive x-axis, as you see in this figure. The angle is measured from the positive part of the x-axis. Then the vector can be expressed in terms of its magnitude and direction as v equal magnitude v cosine theta I, magnitude v sine theta j. The next question directly أكيد بيسأل عن كده. بيقول لي the wind is blowing at 20 miles per hour in the direction north 30 degrees west. Express its velocity as a vector v in terms of I and j. In terms of I and j.
Yes, Mr. Can I help you? Can I solve?
Okay, تفضل.
20 cosine 30 I.
The angle here is what, 20, right?
لا 30 the angle ولا?
The angle is 30?
The 20 is the speed, Mr.
Yes.
20 is the magnitude. Yeah.
Magnitude of this is what, 20? طيب وبعدين الثيتا is what?
طيب بس هو هنا سؤال يعني هو هنا نورث ويست صح؟ دي ان دبليو يعني نورث ويست؟
نورث ويست.
يعني ثيتا 120. 90 30 120.
Yes. It's 120. The rule here v equal
20 cosine 120 I.
v equal 20
cosine 120 I plus 20 sine 120 j.
Yes, sine
120 j.
Okay, and then write it in terms of I and j. بس يعني evaluate sine 120 و cosine 120, which is negative half and radical 3 over 2. Okay. Omar. يعني بس
اوكي يس يس
يبقى في equal 20 and this is negative half plus 20 again and sin 120.
مستر يعني نكمل يعني ماشي
ما
ماشي
لك
انا
right
كنت
in terms of ing.
تمام انا كنت حاسس بس خلاص بقف كده. طيب ماشي. في اي في الاول لسه ما كتبناهاش. بس اي في الاول ما كتبناهاش. ايوه نيجاتيف 10 نيجاتيف 10 اي بلس نيجاتيف 10 سكوير روت اوف 3 جي.
نيجاتيف.
ايوه يا بلس نيجاتيف يا ماينس على طول خلاص.
ماينس وات؟
على طول ماينس 20 10 سكوير روت اوف 3 10 سكوير روت اوف 3
radical 3 جي.
تمام.
Yes.
Mr. How is the theta 120?
Theta is 120.
عشان نورث ويست عشان كوادرنت
north
2
west 30. هو بيبدأ دايما من البوزيتيف بارت of the x axis.
Okay.
Let v mix with the positive x axis اللي هو الثيتا بتعملها مع البوزيتيف x axis. This is angle is called the direction angle. Okay. نروح المستر معنا. And the answer 120. Okay. طلع الانسر the same as we did. Why positive? Because this one is positive. Yes, so it's positive, عمر. يعني sin 120 degrees is positive radical 3 over 2. Positive.
تمام ماشي تمام.
Yes. Sorry. Next question, number 8. May I ask Muhammad? Yes, Omar. Hammam. The red stream is blowing at 60 miles per hour in direction north northeast here, 45 degrees northeast. Express its velocity as a vector v in terms of ing. The answer. Omar Hammam. معنا؟ همام عمر. همام. يتفضل. طيب محمد إياد إبراهيم, you know the answer? Can you help me here in this question? Yes. محمد إياد, أيوه I'm hearing you. تفضل. The same as the one we did before, or the previous question. Northeast, here, right in the first quadrant. What's today? Said guys here northeast. So when I put here my vector, I mean من positive, right? 45.
The first quadrant.
First
45.
quadrant يجي 45. Okay. So
Yes.
it's in the 45 in northeast. In the northeast. Okay. دايما من positive من x axis. So my angle stay the same here 45 صح? Theta equals 45 and the
45.
magnitude
of W.
60.
60.
سبعي.
Yes.
يلا كمل. What?
60.
معلش. 60. Yeah, 60. اهي.
Terms of I and G, they want
V in terms of ing
V.
and evaluate. So write the formula first to write any vector using its magnitude and direction. Magnitude V.
magnitude of V cosine theta plus
I plus
yes. Magnitude of V is sine J.
theta
Cosine J. Theta J.
y.
Now
60.
yes, 60 cosine 45.
60. حلو. Cosine what?
Cosine 45i
45i plus
60 sine
60.
45j.
45j. حلو. So the V equal cosine 45 radical 2 over 2 وقال لك leave your answer in terms of ing من غير cosine وساين.
Yes,
And
okay.
here cosine
60 sine 45 also radical 2 over 2 j. So radical 2. 1 minute.
Yeah, it's a 30. 30 radical 2i plus 30 radical 2j. And leave it like this. So this is the v, or your vector written in what? In terms of I and j, using the magnitude and its direction theta. Any question?
No, clear.
For all?
Yes, clear, Mr. Okay.
Okay, application.
Mr. Can you go back just 1 second?
This slide or the previous one also?
What is the answer of checkpoint 8?
The answer of checkpoint 8 مش clear عندكم، مش واضحة؟ أصلها في تحت البيج خالص.
إلا 30 square root of 2i
30
plus
square
30
root
square root
2i
of 2j.
plus 30 radical 2j.
Again Mr.
مش واضحة
موجودة
عندك؟
تحت، موجودة تحت آخر حاجة.
مو باينة عندي. ما
اعمل
في.
أنت فول سكرين بس على الزوم عندك.
اوكي 1 second.
فيو فول سكرين.
مستر ما في عندي والله. خلاص مستر بطلع لحالي، شكرا.
شوف 30 radical 2i plus 30 radical 2j.
اوكي ثانك يو.
ازاي لحالك وانا موجود؟ لا اله الا الله. اتس في. اوكي يلا. many physical concepts can be represented by vectors. You know طبعا انت اخذت vectors بالفيزيكس واخذت عليها questions كثيره right؟
صحيح يس.
تمام. A vector that represents a pull or push of some type is called a force vector. Okay, 1 minute please.
Yes.
1 minute please. Okay, guys. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Here.
Hello.
Yes.
سامعين يا شباب؟
ايوه طبعا لسه سامعين.
طب يلا.
يلا.
هو لكن البول والبوش دي اللي هي الفورس فيكتور. طبعا
Force
F1
vector.
force of gravity وF2 اللي هي البول. اوكي. Okay, the force of gravity is exerting of a force of magnitude 10 pounds directly downward. This force is shown by vector F1 in what?
Figure 61.
The figure.
I think this figure has 6.61.
61 ما شاء الله.
هذا listen 6 ولا قصده chapter 6.
Chapter 6.6.
ايوه بس عندنا
chapter
موجودة
6
61 بس.
61 no problem.
Okay.
And there is no any upward or downward movement of a package. You are exerting a force of magnitude 10 pounds directly
upward.
Type. This force is shown in what? In vector F2.
Yes.
The same figure. Okay, it has the same magnitude as the force is directed by package by gravity, but it acts in the opposite direction.
Negative 10.
Negative. Yes, F1 and F2 are two forces acting on an object, and the net effect on the same is the same as if just the resultant force F1 plus F2.
Yes.
You start this all in physics, صح? In this case, with your 10 pound package, the vector sum of all vectors is equal to 0 زي ما محمد سباعي قال. صح؟
صحيح.
فيطلع
Yes. 0, yes, because
Yes.
10 here.
Okay. Here is the answer. Muhammad, read the question. Two vector forces F1 and F2 of magnitude 10 and 30 pounds respectively acts on what?
And the object, the direction of F1 is the north 20 degree east, and the direction of F2 is north 65 degree east. Find the magnitude and the direction of the resultant force. Express the magnitude to the nearest hundredth of a pound and the direction angle to the nearest tenth of a degree.
F1, see guys, it's northeast 20 degrees from the positive x-axis, it came 30. 65 degrees northeast. Find the magnitude and the direction of the resultant force. Express the magnitude to the nearest hundredth of a pound and the direction angle to the nearest tenth of a degree. Yes.
So we have 1030, 1030. So
yes.
F1 equal north. So magnitude V equal 20. 10 sorry. 10.
Magnitude F1 يعني equal.
Yes.
اللي هو 10 yes.
10 and magnitude 2 30.
والدايركشن
direction
الدايركشن بتاع F1 اللي هو 70.
70 why 70
عشان 90 minus 20 عشان اقول لك 20 north east يعني
20 north east where is
yes
it
20
north east
ايوه 20 north east فالانجل هي 70 فعليا والانجل الثانيه 35
35
لا 25 اظن 25 صح؟
هي برضه
20 85 25
yes 90 minus 65
25
90 minus 65 25 yes
25
yes.
Here 90 minus 70 excellent guys which is 25 حلو يلا express each vector magnitude
يعني F1 is 10 cosine 70i
what
F1 is 10 cosine 70i plus 10 sine 70j.
okay.
F2 is
F2 equal
30
magnitude.
أيوة 30 cosine 25i.
Yeah, correct.
Plus 30 sine 25j.
Yes.
And the resultant force will be the sum of both of them.
F1 plus
F2. بس لازم نلاقيها بالكالكوليتر وكده ومش عارف ايه.
طب ما تقول
هتطلع 30.61i. هي موجودة في الكتاب 30.61i plus 22.08j. resultant force اللي في النهاية دي 30.61.
wait بس اخد الريد كلر. ايوه
30.61i 30.61i I
yes 61i
plus 22.08j
22.08j okay.
طيب دلوقتي no we still need to find the direction
yes
and magnitude.
Yes, the direction and the magnitude of the resultant vector. Yes,
we find the magnitude by the square root of 30.60.
Resultant vector f. So it's what the square root of
30.61 square.
Yeah.
Plus 22.08 square.
Yes.
هتطلع around 37.74.
37.74. Yes. And
then we need to find the angle.
Oh, 10.
The direction. The direction
22.8. 30.61. Yes.
No. Tan inverse. The one. Okay.
مستر هي tan ولا tan inverse؟
Tan inverse بس لازم tan theta y over x.
Yes. You find A and you find what? Cosine inverse.
35.8 degrees تطلع
35.8 هو عملها بالكوساين A over
هو عملها بالكوساين والساين ومش عارف ايه.
Yeah. No problem. The same or not?
The same المهم انه the same. بس احنا طريقتنا اسهل اظن يعني.
طيب كم؟ شوف كالكوليتر and do
35.8.
35.8.
ايوه انا طلع لنا 35.804 مش عارف ايه 35.8.
اوكي هنا كالك. Okay guys.
Okay.
Yes.
This example number 9 and I think this example اخر هو اكزامبل في الليست.
يس.
اللي هو تشيك بوينت 9. ايوه
leave it
خلاص.
9 homework.
Check point 9 homework.
but yes, the same as
Okay.
example. And let's solve some exercises here.
Send this, but please send the PDF. Don't forget it.
الباوربوينت كله لكم بعد الكلاس على طول. Let's solve here selected problems in our 21 to 38. This set of questions. Find each specified vector or scalar. 28. Okay, Mr. Muhammad Faris. 6v, and multiply only 6 by the vector v by both components. So 6v equal يا فارس. لا اله الا الله. محمد فارس، هل تسمعني؟
You're talking to me?
يا والله.
Yes مصطفى.
طيب 6 times v يعني 6 times اللي فوق هذا الفيكتور اللي فيه.
Yes, 6 times negative 3i. It will be negative 18i. Yes.
7 times 6j. So your answer is negative 18i plus 42.
Plus 42.
Yeah. بس عشان تنام. طيب.
Yes.
محمد يوسف تامر يلا. يوسف تامر question 36.
Okay.
36. What's the answer? Magnitude of negative 2u.
طيب
Absolute
magnitude of
value of negative 2 احنا قلنا عليها. بعدين magnitude of what? Of u. You have to write it like this. What's the absolute value of negative 2?
2.
2. بعدين magnitude u. تفضل. What's magnitude u?
4i.
Root or على u and then yes
2i
square the 2 and square the negative 5 equal. We have 2 هنا ضرب.
4 plus 25 يساوي 29. 2 times square root 29.
ماشي. solve انت كمان number 38 لان انا تقريبا اللي حليتها. ده magnitude of u minus ايه w.
اوكي.
طلع يلا u
2i square root of 2i. تمام. square root of 2i. 2 squared square root of 2 squared
minus عادي 2 minus 1 which is what 1i. you have to minus first.
اوكي هي دي تعتبر 1 u صح؟
Yeah, 1u minus 1 w. So u minus w يبقى 2i minus i يبقى 3i, right?
Yes.
And negative 5 here minus 6 which is plus 6. So
11. لحظة.
negative 5 plus 6
تبقى
plus 1 j.
1 i j sorry.
magnitude تبعه بقى يساوي ايه؟
square root of 3 squared plus 1 squared
Yes.
4 squared equal to
9 plus 1
sorry
يعني
10 squared plus square root.
صباح الفل.
اصل هي جت مرة واحدة كده. كنتش
جميل.
محضر نفسي.
اوكي طيب مستر محمد كيالي. اصلا مش حاضر. جميلة. طلال دباغ. Yes طلال. Number 37 the same as we did in 38.
Number 37. Okay.
تفضل.
Minus i minus 2 minus 3i first. And
yes, minus 3i.
Minus 5g plus j.
Minus 6j plus 5 يعني plus j.
No, مثل the opposite. Oh yes, صح.
Again. Minus 6j plus 5 يبقى minus j.
Minus j, yes, minus j.
Yeah.
Yes.
Minus طيب وبعدين square root
Okay,
of
بنسوي radical 3 squared plus 1 squared.
Yeah, which is 9 برضه plus 1 which is what?
Radical 10.
The same. Okay. Would like guys to take a screenshot of this set of the exercise. أخذنا selected problems منها. حلو. and now عشان بس الناس تقول لي فين مستر النمبرز وكده بليز ركزوا عشان ده هوم ورك لا احط عليها هايلايتد دول بس هنا في البيج دي اهو عشان انا كده هرسل الفايل فاللي عليه اصفر ده الهايلايتد بالاصفر معناه هوم ورك. يا ريت بقى نعمل هوم ورك عشان الاسبوع انتوا قصرتوا كتير ما حدش عمل.
دلوقتي في سؤال احنا حليناه وحضرتك علمت عليه.
لا يا اخي الهون
36 ايوه
36 علمت عليه 36 ما علمتش عليه.
لا علمت والله. والله كان في متعلم والله.
36 ايه ده؟
مستر الأصفر هو مارك.
في عفريت طيب ثانية واحدة تقريبا هذا مكرر.
انت معلق.
لا محمود.
مكرر هو مكرر 2 سلايدز زي بعض ورا بعض.
دي خدعة يا ابني مش مكرر ولا حاجة.
امال طبعا.
طيب بسم الله. Okay, here from 39 to 50 to 46, and then from 47 to 52. In set exercises هنا يا شباب 39 to 46 you have I'll find the unit vector that has the same direction as the vector v, as vector v. شوقي. Question number 44. What's the unit vector of vector v? V equal Mr. 4i minus 2j. 4i minus 2j. The unit vector is what? Shawki, you're not here, right? Okay.
What did you want?
What did you want?
Yes, mister.
I said 3 times. No, I asked you 3 times يا معلم to solve with 44. شكلك مش معانا. V unit vector.
You want me to answer number 44?
أي والله. Unit vector.
Okay.
VA over فكرك بالرول بس.
Yes, the V over the 2 double line V unit vector. So we do for I minus 2j divided by the a square root of 4 squared minus 2 square plus 2 negative 2 squared. Yes. Equals 4i over square root 16 plus 4 square root 20.
Square root 20.
Yes.
بعدين.
We square both sides, square up and down. So it's
just write
multiply by
4 over radical 20i plus, minus 2 over radical 20j. بس.
You split them يعني.
بس.
Okay, just like this. Okay.
اي والله. زياد محمد صلاح. زياد. You don't have mic? Yeah, it's lagging, yeah? طيب. Safe Amjad? Yes, question number 51. In this question, we would like to write the vector in terms of I and j. Safe Amjad. Okay, Muhammad.
Yes.
يلا فادي يا سيدي. Write the vector v in terms of I and j. And here is the rule. V equal magnitude v cosine theta I plus magnitude
sin theta
v sine theta j. تفضل. The magnitude is given half and the theta is 130.
Half.
Question 51. Yes, the answer.
So you'll go with half cosine cosine 1 13i plus
I
yes plus half sine sine
ساين 2 ساين
yes
يعني
ونيجاتيف
ساين
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 100 no it's only one side I didn't
يس
see
انت
that.
قلت ساين ساين
لا انا كنت بقول سايد يعني repeat
اوكي بمزح. اوكي جي يلا.
sine
ممكن نروح
100
take half also common factor and then cosine 113 I plus
I
sine 113
113 G.
G. Thank you very much. Okay, question 52. Question, yes. Okay, Omar Bahaddin, 52. The magnitude here is 1/4 and theta is 200. So V equal 1/4 cosine 200 degrees plus, we have I here, and then plus 1/4 sine what 200
200
G. اوكي طيب
take 1
هو
over
بس
4
سألني على فكرة magnitude طيب خلاص وعايزة ان I and J يعني we have to evaluate على فكرة صح؟ يعني 1/2 cosine 113 تحسبها على الكالكوليتر I
I
plus
plus
1/2 again we evaluate sine 113 on the calculator G. Okay, that's for all today guys. Thank you. And inshallah see you inshallah
Just can you
Sunday.
show us the homework one more time so I can take a
انا
picture?
هبعت لك الفايل حلو هبعت لك الباوربوينت
yes
امي دي دبانه يعني هبعت لك ال اوكي
مستر اليلو هو الهومورك صح؟
ايوه بس
خلاص
تمام
يلا هابي ويك اند ثانك يو سيف السلام
شكرا
عليكم
مستر ثانك يو
وبركاته